Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual Real with The Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one. And a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe if you got the time. We appreciate that love. Again, hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. Let us know what you think. And as always, subscribe. We appreciate that love. We're going quick. We're going fast. And for this one, we're getting straight into it. We're talking about the likes of Yordan claiming he's going to knock out George Kambosos Jr. March 22nd, 2025 with their scrap down in Australia. And this is going to be one we call a quick one. Yeah, it's a quick one. And I know he's got some TKOs, he's got some knockouts, and I appreciate him for, believing himself. I appreciate that brother believing himself. But Kambosos is no joke. He's taken some losses, man. Yeah, he's lost to Devin Haney and so forth, got beat by Lomachenko, but these are top tier talents. Top tier talents in 135-pound division at that time. Yordan, who's been bouncing around Indonesia, getting his scraps on lower tier markets and circuits, is nowhere near the level of Kambosos. Let's get that out front and center. In fact, I expect Kambosos, who doesn't have a high knockout ratio, I expect him to knock out Yordan my damn self. And I'll put a bet on it. Kambosos, if he means business, he's trying to get back, build his name back up, get in the fight contention, get the fight with the likes of Hitchison or however they've been talking and negotiating. He needs a knockout. And I think he'll get the knockout against Yordan. That's the perfect knockout partner. He comes in flush, straight, center, not a lot of head movement. He's there to get hit, but he can crack. But this is perfect for Kambosos. So just display some things he's changed, worked on. And I expect that fighter. I expect that brother. I expect that man, meaning Kambosos, to knock out Yordan. And Yordan to apologize after the end of the fight, saying he was just trying to build it up. And he's supposed to believe in himself. What type of fighter are you if you don't believe in yourself and believe in that hype and get yourself pumped up to take on the biggest fight of your career? Salute to that man. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Kambosos will beat Yordan. He will knock him out. He better knock him out. He should knock him out. Again, I know he's not a high punch knockout ratio artist, but in this case, I'm riding with that. And that's easy, front, frank, and center. No disrespect to the likes of Yordan. He's a decent little fighter himself. Again, lower tier. I give him about a C, D plus rating. Kambosos, get in there and do work, man. Put your name back on the line and get back in that fighter contention and let them know who you are, George Kambosos Jr. He should put on a good show, a good work, and a good output. Like I said, he's only lost to the top tier fighters. Lomachenko, Devin Haney. Come on now. He already beat Teofimo Lopez. He beat a few others. I think he can get back in that good contention and show them who he really is. We don't throw no fighters away. Throw no fighters away because they challenge themselves. He's been fighting everybody. He is the fight man, meaning Kambosos. He will take on anybody at any time, whether it's for a payday or just to fight or just to get it going. He's a fighting man. Salute to him. Salute to the things he's been doing. Shout out to George Kambosos. And I think Yordan needs to come in carefully. Now, I've said all that, and this is 2025, and 2024 was a hell of a year for boxing. And why am I saying that? There's been a lot of upsets. Kambosos, do not play around with Yordan. This has been the year of the upsets. Barboza, who is a much better fighter than Yordan. I'm not trying to compare the two, but Barboza, let's talk about upset fighters. He's beaten everybody they put in front of him. Can they keep thinking he's going to lose? They keep thinking he's going to lose and he's winning and outboxing because he's got something to prove. Daniel Dynamite Dubois beat Anthony A.J. Joshua, was put in that ring to lose. He was also put in that ring to lose against the likes of Philip Hrgovic. Now, I'm not saying, again, they are Yordan. They're not the likes of Yordan. They are A-tier fighters, B-plus fighters, you name it. They're way better, competition. But you're in the same boat as Keith One-Time Thurman. You're more active, obviously, but he's taking on the likes of Brock Jarvis down there in Australia. The fighters you're taking on have nothing to lose and everything to prove, and as a recipe for disaster if you come in there and playing around. Ask Gervonta Tank Davis when he pretty much, he argued he can lost to Lamont Roach. He walked out with a draw. A lot of people wrote him off. Lamont Roach, in this case, who was a better fighter than Yordan, but a lot of people don't know him, right? Consider him a C+ fighter, although he proved he's an A- fighter, B+ fighter at the least. Walked in with something to prove and something to take away from the likes of Gervonta Tank Davis. That is what Yordan's looking at you. Do not walk in there and get upset. This is the year of boxing. This is the come find out season. This is what you need to do, meaning walk in with a purpose, knock that man out. Do not play around, because an upset can happen at any moment in the sport of boxing, especially in these comeback build-up fights. Ask the likes of Jaime Munguia. That's why he's back on the undercard for Canelo, taking on Saras, who knocked him out with less than a 10% KO ratio, because he walked in there playing, walked in there with no game plan, thought he was going to bulldoze him, thought he was going to get a knockout, thought he was going to get a notch on the resume to rebuild his career, and got put down himself. Kambosos Jr., listen here. Take care of business. Let them know who you are, not to play with your name. You're a fighting man. Take care of business. This is the sport of boxing, but a lot of upsets been happening. Either way, we talked way too long on this than we thought. Hit that like button. Comment below. Let us know what you think. How will this Yordan and Kambosos fight go? Always subscribe if you got the time. It's your boy Casual Rep, the Sign 8 Podcast. Peace.